on the train heading up to Oxenholme in the Lake District, then on to Kendal to go to the Kendal Mountain Festival. First time I've heard about it. We're really excited to be going to hear some great speakers from the world of outdoor adventure, including cycling, and my hero this afternoon, Mark Beaumont, who's got the record for around the world, and Markus Stitz is also going to be there, and he and Mark did a series exploring your boundaries around the area of Edinburgh in Scotland, which inspired the ride that I did with Ewan earlier this year from the west to the east coast of Scotland. So really looking forward to hearing from them, and then tomorrow morning joining Mark on a ride 30 miles sponsored by Komoot, so we're going to be exploring the area south of Kendal, going out to the coast, so looking forward to that too. So yeah, weekend of adventure, cycling and inspiration. So I arrived in Oxenholme and pitched my tent. The campsite was really just a few less than half a mile from the station, so perfect location. Though there was a bit of a steep climb on the way up, but you know, good way to get the legs working before we start the rest of the day. So tent is pitched dead quick, and now I'm just going to get rid of any extra weight on my bike, get it nice and light, and then we'll head into Kendal and see what's happening at the Kendal Mountain Festival, ready for some adventure. Back in my tent after a fun afternoon at Kendal Mountain Festival. So a bit of a disappointment, Mark Beaumont wasn't able to make it. Unfortunately, he got back from his flight and thought he'd do a lateral flow test before coming up, and discovered he was COVID positive. So didn't get to hear Mark Beaumont live on stage, but did get to hear Anna, who told her amazing story of running barefoot around the UK. But just been a really fun day, just listening and mixing with other people who are into what I enjoy: adventure, exploring the great outdoors, the wilderness, doing crazy things on bikes or running. Really fun time just wandering around base camp here at Kendal Mountain Festival, chatting to different people. Really chuffed because I ran into Markus Stitz, whose film sort of inspired the ride that I did with Ewan, and also just inspired me to start filming some of my adventures and just exploring the great outdoors while camping and some of that. So I had a really good chat with him, and actually ended up at the bike evening with him as well, so that was really fun. And where we got to watch Danny MacAskill doing his crazy things. He got interviewed live on stage. I've watched lots of his videos. He's just nuts on a mountain bike, so it's really good to hear some of the backstory and to watch his latest film, watch some other films as well. Got to watch Mark Beaumont's brand new film because he couldn't make it, so instead we got to watch the premiere of his film about doing the enduro. So yeah, just a great evening. Just now glad to be back in my tent. Just enjoyed a delicious chip supper here in my tent, and now going to wrap myself up in my sleeping bag, ready to enjoy tomorrow's fun. We're going on a ride with Komoot, so going to explore a bit of the area around here on our bikes and just enjoy some time with fellow adventurers. So looking forward to it. So up and ready for another day of adventures in Kendal. We'll start off with a cycle ride, so we're looking forward to that, but there is nothing so satisfying first thing in the morning as you strike in tent and brewing up a coffee outside your door and enjoying that first hot coffee in the morning, sitting at your tent and watching the day.
Markus.